Download the Lakeisha Alert app to stay up to date on my new superior features. Subscribe to my YouTube page, opening up your app and clicking menu. Click on the About Us tab. Try to get familiar with my software, and also teach it to your loved ones. And get your household familiar with my information. It will be useful in the future. You're welcome in advance.
But you gotta, I'm not telling nobody to use it if you have sat down and been properly advised on how to properly do this. I'm not going to tell nobody, because I've seen people going there and they will get wrapped up, because once the magistrate start talking certain things and you can't find way, because it's like a chess move. You move your pawn, I'm gonna move your pawn. You move your queen, I'll move your queen. I'm gonna eventually trap you, because I'm gonna eventually say the things that I need to do to liberate myself, because I've been doing this for a long time. But nonetheless, though, that's a whole thing. What I'm saying is this: I don't teach on a lot of this stuff, because people, first of all, there's brothers out there who got information that if you want to listen to it, go back and listen to that shit. I told you that I nationalized. I'm American national. Yes, I didn't fix my editors for a form, because until I do fix it, they're gonna think I'm African American. So I'm gonna say no. I'm telling you what the fuck I am. Okay, you think I'm that? Okay, Tuesday, I'm not that. This is what the fuck I am, and I'm because it first starts with you being what you are. We are Aborigines, number one. What do you got for me on paperwork? Okay, so you calling this is slander. This is slander to my entity, or to me being just you know what I'm saying, being here, and I've been here all this time. You don't connect me back to Africa, because I never told you I was an African. Don't call me black, because I'm not black. I have a black shirt on, I have a black hat on. I'm not that same color. I am copper color. I am the one that's mentioned in the 1828 definition of the word American, originally applied to the Aborigines. Yep. Now, hold up. Let's keep that word Aborigine there real quick. Now, Aborigine, what do the word Aborigine mean? From time of existence, from the beginning. Native Americans are not Aborigines, because they tell you that they came over the Bering Strait 27,000 years ago, which we know that's a lie. My brother Medicine Man broke it down, told you when the Mongols was here, told you and all these empires came. A lot of these people came here in the 1700, and they gave a lot of these so-called Chinese that mixed with certain people, they let them to be Native American. Now, I'm an Aboriginal.
Facts.
From time of existence. What do the Smithsonian Institute tell you? Modern Native Americans resemble Koreans, Japanese, and Chinese. But the first Americans, which will be Aborigines, resemble Africans, Australians, and South Pacific Islanders. I am from that. I am from them. So understand that. And any relic that they find on this motherfucking land, that where they telling you Luzia in Brazil, the Brewer woman in Idaho, fucking Naya in Yucatan Peninsula, it was bodies found in Chicago, Illinois. There was bodies found in fucking California. There was also other bodies found in Peru. And there was all American Aborigines. What did Carlos Chavez Marquez says? Carlos Chavez Marquez says that America was a Negro continent. Why would he go out here and say that? But you still got
it. Still is.
It always have been. It always have been. So
yo,
you say,
hey, Ty, I'm about to send you something, man. But I just wanted to say, like, you know, I try not to start at the 1828, because that's when they changed it. You know what I'm saying? I go to the 1570s when they first started calling us Americans, right? Now, Garfield, once again, how does he buck you again? So he's talking about the American Colonization Society, right? And a brother had called in, he astutely was educating him about it and stuff, whatever, right? So then he says, okay, well, it was 13,000. This is what he said: freed slaves, right? So then when he got to reading the article, he's reading the article, whatever, or Garfield, he's reading the article, and then he said, oh, these were free people. So they wasn't free slaves, they was free people from America that he called African Americans. Now, he didn't pull up the article that he was reading, so I don't know if he put the African American in there, or they put the African American in there, but guess what? Paul Cuffey and all those niggas back in those times, Crispus Attucks and so on and so forth, was not called African American.
Right. That's right. That's
so
right.
what the hell? But guess what though? They was called Americans, brother.
That's right.
Garfield. Once again, anytime y'all pull up an article, anytime you pull up any scientific evidence, anytime you pull up shit, it's gonna back up us unless you're reading it dumb. People just like you just read that article right there. They'll read Luzia and say, oh, they'll skip over that she looked like modern Africans. They'll skip that over. They'll say, oh, they'll go all the way to her DNA has similar sequences with the Native Americans of the day. Well, guess what? Everybody has similar sequences, you dumbasses.
And why did they test them with us? Why did they test her with us? Why did they test? If they telling you, oh, no, go ahead, my bad.
Or listen, have anybody else? Listen, even when we go off of their information, right? Their testing. Listen, you can't create a Native American gene. That's a mixed gene, so you can't create that. So keep that in the back of your mind. Okay, they're creating ostrinoids and negroids, and they're creating these things to put people in boxes, to put themselves in power, to explain away these pyramids here, these bones here, all this science here, everything that there's nothing. You guys have zero information. Zero. Now here's another thing too, right? Here's another thing. I have to point this out. Is Girl X a part of the movement to push this thing across over to the other side to pull people? No. Let's just be clear. Shout out to Aboriginal Power, man. Shout out to Jaguar, man. Shout out to motherfuckers that's really putting in the work. That's a nigga that you know don't care about the people. If he was over there in that, you know what I'm saying? You say fuck that, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas tell y'all, even his supporters. She show y'all, she don't care about you. Damn. Motherfuckers love being abused, man. We abusive, you know, like we've been abused so long, we enjoy being abused by people who don't want to be loved on. Love on me, man. Because I'm telling you, I'm sensitive. So, you know, that's why I'm ready to fight. I'm just telling y'all right now, I'm ready to fight. And it's more egregious when it comes from our side, or supposedly from our side. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that talking, man.
So
what you talking about?
So what do these people want? Like, what do they want? They want you to not have a channel. What do they want from you? Like,
we don't care about no channels.
All this stuff is new to me.
Man. We don't care about no channels. Little bitty boy.
Because
me and do things.
This channel's new, and Chief Holiday channel was kind of new too. He wasn't that around. He wasn't that around that long. So we already at about 1,000 already. It's only been up like 2 months. What y'all talking about? Man, I don't care about that. How many channels I built? I am a channel. How about that? What you talking about? You little weak ass niggas. What do they want from you? What is the goal? What is the purpose? Like,
I don't know what losers. Listen, bro. I don't know how losers think. So maybe that could leave that up to losers.
You know what?
Winners, we think like winners over here.
You might be.
We don't. Oh, here's another thing. Oh, I want to address this too. Tariq Nasheed. I'm gonna have to do. This is my one last plea, brother. Please erase white supremacy from your vocabulary, brother. Please, if anybody's sending this tape, put timestamp this, whatever. Please, I'm gonna write him. I'm gonna email him. Whatever. Everything I'm gonna do. One last time, brother. Please, I'm asking you. Please stop saying it. You're on a bigger platform. You have a lot of people watching you. When you're saying this psychologically damaging, it's psychologically damaging to everybody, brother. It's just terrible, man. Even if you don't understand the intricacies of the psychology of it, that you should. just know it's damaging to our people, bro. Stop saying it. It's y'all. I mean, anybody that listens to this dude, please. Anybody that says it, if you know, sometimes we slip up and say it. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. But if you can't say degeneracy, don't say nothing. It looks crazy, man. Like think about it, y'all. You got a person. I say this all the time, and if y'all go back and watch the Jared Taylor debate that Tariq did, he lost the debate. Now, I'm not watching the debate wanting Tariq to lose. I'm watching the debate wanting Tariq to win. That's just a fact. But he lost the debate because he called these people white supremacists. As soon as the debate was over, I swear to God, the first thing the dude from Half said, he said, yo, he didn't even say, hey, man, nothing. No. The first thing he said, yo, did you see how many times Tariq said white supremacist? He said he must have said it 1,000 times. Goddamn, Tariq.
I would have called them colonists. I would say, yo, ancestors, invaders who came here and stole land.
Right, he just said white, some immigrants. They're not even suspected immigrants. You're the motherfucking immigrant, Trump. Why the fuck are you trying to separate people from that's from this land originally? Even Mexicans are from this goddamn land. But you want to send them home. When you going back to Poland? What is y'all talking about? Y'all come in the position of weakness. If I walked in a room with Trump, I'm gonna be like, I'm bowing down to you bitch ass niggas. Y'all on my motherfucking land. When are you going back to Russia? How about that? Fuck is y'all talking about? That's why we're losing, because we have too many weak ass niggas that are scared. I don't give a fuck what y'all talk about. I don't care what you say. That is a goddamn fact. I hear it from on the ground. I hear it online. Motherfuckers say you can't do that. Them white boys will kill you because you dumbass niggas are scared of the boogeyman. Fuck is y'all talking about, man? I'm not raising my 3-year-old to be a weak ass nigga like that. The hell is y'all talking about? This is crazy. And if you're not about that life, get the fuck out the way. That's what girl is doing. You in the goddamn dude. We got a countdown for that motherfucking. We got a countdown. We got a motherfucking countdown for that motherfucking greenhouse. How about that, my nigga? What are you talking about, nigga? Every time you talk about me, nigga, talk about that motherfucking greenhouse behind it, nigga. Keep talking about me, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
What's the deal with the greenhouse, man? What's the greenhouse? Don't tell me this is some dishwasher liquid or some shit, man. What's the greenhouse? What's that?
Man, listen, bro. He took GoFundMe money. He took GoFundMe money from the people to create a greenhouse. So he did a couple videos showing some boards, people doing some work and shit.
Bro, why would
fuck is a greenhouse at?
Why would you get a fucking greenhouse when you go buy land and grow your own shit, and then that shit should come later on? First, get some land first to grow some shit on. Then you can step your game up and do shit like that. When these niggas, bro, these niggas try to
ain't bought nothing. Nigga pay this motherfucking rent. Niggas be paying their rent, nigga. They got white landlords, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
So that's Mr. Green Thumb. So that's Mr. Green Thumb. That's what y'all said. That was the only person
that they ain't green shit, man. They grew motherfucking.
You know what happened though? Look, you gotta make it down.
They were the only person that read that book when they was little.
He had a nerve to block people to ask him about the greenhouse. That's if somebody donated to the greenhouse and they asked, "Where's the greenhouse? Where's the goddamn greenhouse?"
A greenhouse. What was supposed to be in it? They were supposed to be doing.
I didn't ever heard that. I didn't know it was going. Nigga, I can show you some shit I'm growing right now. What the fuck is you talking about? Shout out to Trauma Hawk, man.
So what they growing? What they growing in the greenhouse? What they growing?
Nothing sustainable, right? Because he was going to do a hydroponic and try to make it sound fancy. Oh shit, a hydroponic. Oh shit, we never heard of that before. Oh shit, like I just told you. I told you when I was private chef. Look, when I was a private chef.
I'm guessing he from the South. Please tell me he's from the South.
Yeah.
Whoever we talking about, please tell me this guy's from the South.
No, not from the South. He's from fucking. I ain't from Jamaica.
What are you talking about?
Okay,
we haven't.
Jamaica. Okay, that's good. So if you're gonna build a greenhouse, you're from Jamaica. Okay, I give you that. I was just hoping he wasn't from like New York or some shit.
No. It ain't about none of that. It's not about none of that. Yo, it's not about none of that. I'm saying that the people we have people watching now. We have people that support. We have thousands of people, right? Now, if somebody was to take anything and build something, right, the people have confidence, right? People have confidence. But damn, we donated to this GoFundMe right here. We just putting on these views, blah 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 blah, whatever. Right? Okay, well, show me something. Who's built something?
Show me somebody eating something out of here.
Oh, so
build something. A house.
More sense. That's why a lot of these guys are mad because they see our little channel and they think their viewers is gonna come over here. So now they don't get that paycheck, and now they don't get that.
Bro, that's gay shit money. Though. Ty Data shit is not. Listen. That's only for motherfuckers who making videos, clown videos. This is real videos to where this is trying to change people's life. So what difference does it make? Why am I mad at Dane Calloway? Because he get 100,000 subscribers. I'm happy for the brother. My hands don't call for no 100,000 subscribers. My hands call for the people subscribers. I don't have no followers. I got people who subscribe and people who like the information. So people who got on the same people who same wavelength or the same frequency as me rock with me. I'm not trying to steal nobody fucking viewers, nobody subscribe. I don't care. That's some goofy shit. I'm gonna do a 3-hour video to sway this on my channel, subscribe to my channel. Man, fuck all that. You ain't gotta subscribe. Just take the information and apply it to your fucking life. And if you can somehow get out of this fucking matrix, then go ahead and liberate yourself. This shit is about liberating our people. It's not about coming selling somebody a fucking wolf tickets or selling somebody some fucking dreams and shit. Oh yeah, I can get this. No, with some money you can get some fucking land. You can buy some land. You can set up some herb beds or fertilize the fucking soil, and you can grow the shit. And what I want to see is, I want to see you grab some microgreens or some micro leaves out of there and toss it, clean it. Take some motherfucking cherry tomatoes or whatever the fuck you put in there, and I want you to show us you make a salad with it, or you stir fry it and make a nice vegan or vegetable dish out of it. Don't fucking tell me, you couldn't get it. Get the fuck out of it. Niggas be playing the game, and then you know what? A lot of these niggas, and I'm not saying a lot of these people who be subscribing to these motherfuckers be straight weirdos, because to watch a weirdo, you have to be a weirdo. Therefore, you buy into anything a person tells you. Oh, there's no forests on the flat earth. No shit. No fucking shit. No fucking shit. We've been through this. Because how did we know? Oh, because King Drop put it out there. That's who put it out there. And that's another thing these niggas need to start doing. Start giving credit to the people where you start learning this shit from, and stop acting like, this shit just popped up in your head. It just popped up in my. I was sitting here meditating, and the ethers and the spirits told me sometimes that shit is true. Look, sometimes that shit may sometimes meditation and through digging deep into yourself does do that. Intuitiveness, we know that. But at the end of the day, stop acting like you creating this information when you getting this from videos that been up there 3 and 4 years already. You late. Subscribers late. Like, we go to the videos you've been watching and you've been getting this information, say, this video been up there 4 years ago. And you just now getting into it? You understand what I'm saying? And that, like I said, man, look, I've been in the set. I've been in institutions. I've been in college forums, giving lectures, giving presentations, doing, you know what I'm saying? I took speech classes and how to give how to present and how to, all that stuff that you learn in school. And listen, and shout out to this, because I might have said this out of content. I said I don't trust people who talk proper. That's not true, and don't take that out of content or whatever. I know a lot of people, they get very educated with the way they present themselves. So I'm not knocking nobody for the way you present yourself. I'm knocking people for them thinking that them being colonized, and I'm not colonized like him because I say words that's correct or whatever. So one would tend to say, well, oh, this means that. Oh, well, I'm sorry. You understand frequencies. When caveman was talking, when a caveman was talking to another caveman, right? The other caveman was like, and the other one would be like, they didn't always get the straight. They didn't always get, you know what I'm saying? He might have missed the So don't, like I was talking for them people, man. I'm not talking for the brothers and sisters who are educated, who do somewhat have a proper way. And please don't take that out of context. And I'm sorry for saying that if it bothered anybody. I rock with all my peoples, okay? So please don't take that out of content or whatever. I might get caught up. But my thing is this. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. The people who colonize and how they try to colonize you and shit. They mad at you because you're not colonized like them. You understand what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I'm about to get out of here, man. I got some running around to do. But yo, man, like I said, we will be doing a video. I will put the name in the fucking description or whatever. You can flag my channel or whatever. But at the end of the fucking day, we gonna end this shit once and for all. You're not gonna keep mentioning my name, taking little shots at me or whatever. Because I'm not saying nothing about you. I'm not doing nothing to you. You shouldn't have. You said this man Chief Holiday got locked. Why would you say that if you wasn't sure about it? You only sound foolish when everybody knew he was on my channel the night before, and we were just doing the encyclopedia of the American Aborigines. So for you to say that and then have people believe that shit, you ain't nothing but a fucking weirdo.
What's the goal? What you think the goal is, man? What is the point?
Man, well, he mentioned the power out, right?
What is the goal? Like, what the fuck is the point? Like,
the goal is sanity. The goal is to make everybody crazy like him or whatever. That's the goal. That's the goal.
I mean, no. It's credit us, man. It's credit us, man. I'm the only scam artist in this conversation right now is Girl X. The motherfucking greenhouse is listen, y'all. That's not slander. Slander is saying I was locked up for scamming. So I think is there like a limit? Is there like a limit? Once you give us the GoFundMe money, and then we'll build something with it. Cause we're already building. Cause I can show you building. I can show you building before YouTube. See, this is the thing, right? See, these niggas think they playing with some little niggas. Y'all,
that's what it is.
Y'all fucked up and let real niggas
get that money in the Oogle mic, man. We put that money to the Oogle mic, man. We get that done. We still got that coming. So
no,
yeah,
but see,
let me get that. Let's get that.
Bro, what I think though, here's my thing though. What I think, man, it's always if it's and it comes from my days of being in Islam, right? Shout out to Islam. Your hand should always be in a giving position. Like I've been in situations with Muslims, like they be like, "Here, man, I want you to have this," and you be like, "No, I want you to have this." And like it goes back and forth because you have blessings for giving, without no hopes of getting anything in fucking return. That's called altruism. That's what you fuck boys need to be thinking about. All this, I'm gonna give something, or I want to get something in return. You gonna give somebody some fucking vegan fucking food, nigga? These people are homeless on the fucking streets. Mm-hmm. You take more than you give. That's wrong.
Oh, that's the
thing.
Take
more. Your hand should never be in a position. So you're never gonna see Chief time to take anything. Y'all trust me, man. All the shit come to me, I'm like, nah, I want to do it like that. I want to do it like this. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna change the thing because we're gonna show success by doing it like this, not like that. That's a loser's position right here. We're gonna win. We're winning over here.
Right. Speaking of that is that I want to talk about, losers and winners. And from watching YouTube, I noticed when people are losing, they will talk about Sa-Neter to get themselves up. But once they get themselves up, where did they go? Right to Sa-Neter. I noticed that a lot. So I noticed the people who are losing, they will say anything to get those views, and they will try to offend everybody. I know somebody told me a name. There's a name for it, but it's called offend everybody in sight, so I can get the views and I can get them to watch me, and that's the loser position. And so, but when you're winning, you don't have to do that. Dan Calloway don't have to make a video about brother uh, Garbar, whoever the fuck the guy is, they don't have to make a video because he's winning. But the loser has to keep people's names in their mouth. It's a strategy called offend everybody in sight that's better than me, so that way, you know, we can go back and forth and get viewers. But this is the sad part about it, is that when most of your viewers don't like you, and when most of your viewers don't trust you, that is not winning. Okay, that is not winning. So just because you're seeing viewers or just because you see subscribers, don't take that as winning. When majority of your people in your chat room actually trust you, when the majority of your people in your chat room actually like you or your viewers, then that will be, you know, that will be more winning. So when a lot of guys put people's names in their mouth, you know they coming from a loser position, because I'm new here. This channel, all this is new here. So just to have my name in somebody's mouth, that means they see me as a winner, because no one cares about a loser. No one cares about a loser. But you know, I'm all about the future, and I understand a lot of these guys eat off YouTube. But it's not our fault that the future is coming. It's not our fault that we over here preparing and producing and trying to get for the future, and you're still trying your best to hang on to the past and snatch on to the past. It's not Tadata's fault that old ass shit is finna be obsolete. That all them old ass ways and all them old ass YouTube strategies and all the old ass analytics that y'all used to, that shit is about to die. Okay? And if you don't prepare for the future, this new wave that's coming in, you're going to die with it. And it's not my fault. It's not Chief Holiday's fault. Don't take it out on us because we're preparing for the future and we got a couple little views. That shit shouldn't even bother you. You shouldn't even be worried about those little views. Like, man, those are little dudes. But for some reason, it bothers you. And so we understand we gotta hash it out. We gotta talk about it. A1 even said, man, he willing to hash it out tribalistically. Okay, we can get some tribal shit, and we can all throw tomatoes at your face or some shit, because it's fucked up. There's no need to cut down another man. We understand the loser position. It's a hard position to be in when you're losing. But the only way you get your way up is to prepare for the future. You see, we're here. The reason why we're here is because we're here for the future. The reason why people like us, the reason why people trust us, because they see we preparing for the future. It might not even make sense to half of these people, but I tell you what, when a new generation come in and they're gonna look at all these videos we left behind, gonna look at all this software and all this stuff that we left behind, and they gonna be better than us. And that's what it's about. It's for the next generation to be better than the Dane Callaways, Chief Holidays, Tadatas, and the A1s. The next generation is supposed to outdo us. Like, man, we supposed to be nothing to the next generation. But if we over here fighting for the old ass people that's gonna die with us and shit, and we ain't even worried about the new generation, what is the point? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it, man. What is the point? I understand the loser position. Some people in the loser position. The strategy is offend everyone, and it's going to grow my numbers. But it's not going to grow your trust, and it's not going to grow people liking you, and it's not going to grow the things that you can do. It's more important. It will be more important to have 12 people who actually invest with you than 6,000 people when half of them don't like you and half of them don't trust you. That's not winning, family. That's losing. And
that's what these niggas is, losers. That's why they up here. That's why they, listen, bro, like I said, I don't never have to mention nobody or bang on nobody. I chose to bang on Garfield and brother Jabari because them niggas is clowns. And they try to sit there like they so educated, and they take them adios. They, you know what I'm saying, to come out there and put them, set them straight. But I never want to say anything about none of the brothers that's in the Aboriginal community or any of the brothers who teach this or brothers and sisters saying it. Like I said, I was on African Americans Ain't African for like the last 6 years. And they was banging on the Moors, and when me and Marvin Coleman is good friends or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Marvin Coleman hard or whatever. But like I said, I was on there banging. We was on there banging, they was talking about the Moors, and I do the same thing I was doing now, or whatever. Like I said, I learned from them. I didn't learn nothing from nobody. I didn't learn nothing from no Native American, because the Native Americans are Mongoloids. So I had to learn from somebody who said we was here. That's what made me interested in the so-called Moorish doctrine of them saying we was already here. So when they said we was already here, you start saying, what? Well, what do you mean we was already here? What do you mean?
Right.
Then you get the stories. Oh, well, some of the Moors came here from across and was already black. Oh, what do you mean already black people here? They told me there wasn't black people here until telling me it was black people here prior to 1482, and that's what led me to be what I am and do what I'm doing now. Not for no views, no weirdo shit about, oh, I got more viewers than you guys, or I got more people watch my shit than you. Who cares?
It's not about that.
I mean,
it's not about that.
That's not even, listen, that's not even factual, because he don't have more subscribers than me. He don't have more views than me. It's not even factual. And like I said, this is not a fucking tick for tat sword who got the biggest sword or who got the biggest gun competition. It's about reaching the people. My information reaches the people who I can gravitate towards. Your information who you can gravitate toward. Don't slander the brother Chief Holiday. Don't say the brother Chief Holiday was incarcerated for slamming the people, because now people listen. This man said, yeah, but check it out. But check it out though. Anybody who watching this channel from this point on, so already now your flag should be up. You're like, hold up, man. This man just said Chief Holiday was locked up. So where did you get that source from?
Is that the same dude that said I work for Sonetta?
Yeah, exactly. Where his source at state in that Chief Holiday locked up. So now is he gonna come out and apologize for telling his subscribers that Chief Holiday was locked up and Chief Holiday right here with us and Chief Holiday was just doing a live stream with us? Is he gonna come back and clear that up? Because the real man gonna clear it up. Only a weirdo is not gonna clear it up. You understand what I'm saying? That's what
I could have bailed out too, though. I could have got a GoFundMe for him. We could have did that also. Come on, cuz. I mean, it's just
we know that ain't the king.
I stand on mine, man. You know what I mean? Like, so I ain't even, that's nothing. I don't even worry about that. And anybody that know me, you know what I'm saying, or follows, you know, anything I've been doing, you know.
First of all, what you supposed to be in jail for?
You know,
what's the crime? What's supposed to be the crime?
Let's make one up.
So
let's help them.
So you just went to jail and shit.
I say what?
You just went to jail and shit. No crime or nothing.
I mean, I don't even know what these things. I don't know who creates them.
I don't subscribe to this shit, so I don't watch the videos. I enjoy listening to people talk about it. So I didn't even watch a video about me because I just like listening to people talk about it. This shit's like a comic book.
No, don't.
But it's all good, y'all. But you know what I'm saying? Is get this stuff out. We got a lot of building to do. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of work to do. You know, we got the powwow coming up. You know, we don't forget about your tribe up. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be asking for your phone number or your email. We're gonna be asking for your tribe up in the future, y'all. Like I say, we're preparing for the future. A lot of people don't understand that type of strategy or that type of structure. Okay, a lot of people don't understand that. But when when the motherfucker you know what I'm saying, when somebody loan you a couple dollars, oh, it's cool. But somebody loan somebody else a couple dollars, oh, they dick ride now. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's never ending. It don't work like that. Okay.
Where's the hydroponics?
Like
Where's the house? Nothing else matters about that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else matters about that. Because guess what? We're gonna have the powwow. Mm-hmm. Everything we say we're gonna do. And it's gonna be dope. And that's what it is. So shout out to everybody, man, that's sincere, man, that's really about loving on the people, man. Love on us, man. We're gonna love you back, man, and that's just what it is, man. Yeah, I mean, this is it, man. I don't know, and this is another reason why a lot of us don't. It ain't. A lot of us stay off camera or try to be a little more private about our lives because we got people like this that are trying to get into your life. We've had people fuck up people's relationships. We've had people die over this. This real, man. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of times you got a lot of characters, man. That never, you know, that never done anything in their life, but they can come on YouTube and be superheroes. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what you're saying. Right.
Tough guys. And tough guys.
Right. Yeah.
I
But it's
give you
changing.
my address.
But a lot of people don't see it, but YouTube is changing. And so, you know, your last little viewers and your last little subscribers, I mean, try to hang on to them.
Hey.
It's finna be a new wave. It's finna be a new wave. And if you don't prepare,
that wave one time.
yeah. But we gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna set you guys on. I'm gonna bring you guys back on. And so
like I tell everybody, just look at the scoreboard, man. Just look at the scoreboard. That's all I got to say.
Who the fuck is that, AP?
I'm still confused. I'm still trying to figure out what's the point
good,
about
yo?
like what you know what I'm saying? Like why even, you know, because we're winning. So I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, why even care about these guys and why these guys even care about us. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm not trying to have somebody social engineer me to talk about them, because I don't care. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? You can just say whatever you want, whatever flaws you want. I'm going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to make sure you be okay too. Not saying I have the power to or the ability to. I just genuinely care to. You know what I'm saying? So with anything I can do, I'm just trying to make sure, you know. And so, you know, what is the point? You know what I'm saying? What is the point of Chief Holiday going to jail? What is the point? What is the point of that?
Saying that about the brother.
I know. He made the shit up. I was on the phone with Chief Holiday when somebody came in the chat room and said it.
Catch his wave.
Yeah.
Hey.
I was on the phone with Chief Holiday when somebody came in there and said it. Somebody's like, Chief, I'm like, Chief, what the fuck you talking about? Like, Chief on the phone right now. But I'm just feeling like, what's the point? Like, what is the point?
Somebody called me. It was like, man, they called me and told me that. They said, shit, I was just with Chief. We was breaking bread. What are y'all talking about? Man, come on, girl. I'm not. I ain't hard to find, man.
But it's all good. We know we got to talk about the future, and we gonna.
Am I in the city or am I in the county?
Right.
How about that?
And so,
come on.
And we just want to let the people know, you know, our people know, is that YouTube is changing, and we are preparing for the future, and everybody else is being stuck. They're being stuck in the past, and so they're blaming us, and they're looking to us to try to propel themselves in the future because they have someone to look to. They're trying to find the future through us. But they have to find their own future. You see what I'm saying? And so they taking it out on us. They taking it out, saying all this stuff because, you know, we're representing the future and they're a dying breed. And I'm not saying that to be bragging. I'm just saying look at the analytics, look at the numbers, look at the changes, look at the new names that's coming up. It's all right there.
What I got to say about the whole ordeal. Niggas to start. Let me see how I can put this. Worry about themselves, man. It's a illegal people that want to talk legal shit, man. Y'all worry about, most of these cats got to worry about getting hit by the ISIS, getting stopped on the border, and getting separated from your families. Because niggas is doing a lot of talking ain't even from around here. They illegals. They better be worried about immigration. So that's bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't really respect jokers that raise money to get something done, for instance, like an aquaponics, and don't get shit done. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect shit like that. So
and then slander somebody else, then come back and slander somebody else, and like, you know what I'm saying? And you know damn well you don't really want anybody to bring up what you didn't do. So why would you even say anything? Why would you say anything if you know that you ain't got nothing built? And we got brothers who been down there with you who already done said you ain't get shit done.
Right.
But y'all do know, y'all do know that they, you know what I'm saying, they probably just gonna come back and start talking shit. So I don't know if you guys.
That's right. I listen. I done extended my hand. I done extended my platform. If anybody want to have a discussion about this and we can settle this, we can go on live. We can talk about this. We piece it up. If so, but I'm not piecing nothing up with no fucking weirdo, and I'm not piecing nothing up with nobody who will come and slander this brother name, knowing damn well what they're saying. And let's say if that was true, what is you getting out of it? No, but what is you getting out of it? You supposed to, that's supposed to be good news to people. So people chat room, they praying on this man downfall over some YouTube shit. You was a man getting locked up over some YouTube shit. That's why I'm telling you, you gotta stop fucking with these weirdos. You gotta start looking at them like, hold up, man. This is some corny ass shit. You hoping this man, you hoping something, you hoping that the motherfucking police, you So you with the police now? You want the police to come get this nigga? So I mean, if this man have given a powwow, he's charging people for coming to the powwow, which is going to have. You charge people for hydroponics. Where the fuck is it at?
Where's it at?
And we still ain't wishing that nothing happened to you, my brother. We still ain't wishing. I understand you young. I understand that you probably learning as you go along or whatever. I don't want nothing to happen to you over nothing. I just want you to learn, keep my name, keep a Thompson, one name out your mouth. If you ain't gonna give me no shout outs, or if you ain't gonna say, yo, man, I appreciate the brother, or I like the brother, you know what I'm saying? Me and the brother do that. Other than that, everything should be off the table. Don't get mad at me because we went on Colinago fucking station. I wanted to hear Colinago mouth for what was going on. If I don't can go through or somebody got to stop you and say, yo, can we go and fuck you? You ain't no fucking nigga. Listen, I self-lawn master. I'm my master of myself. I don't have to go through no fucking widow. If I didn't ask my mother, can I go on Colinago station? Why the fuck would I ask your ass? So don't come with the, you understand what I'm saying? Don't come with the clown shit. Enough is enough.
So you saying somebody wanted you to ask them, they wanted to give you permission to go on somebody else's channel?
Bro, I don't ask permit. I ask permission from the government. So
is we talking about the same dude, or is we talking about multiple people?
We're talking about the same dude, same individual.
We talk about the same weirdos.
We talking about the same green thumb motherfucker.
Goddamn, that doing videos and cartoons and all this little weird shit, making up shit like people went to jail. Like, goddamn, boy, you worse than CNN. You worse than CNN. So y'all need to take our goof ass on.
Hey,
we done beef. We done trying to trash y'all because y'all lame. Y'all not putting out shit. Look at the goddamn scoreboard, dog, man. Who's winning?
Hey, no, it's Girl X. It's Girl X. Hey, but listen though. The niggas won't smoke, man. We got smoke. I ain't even about that. But we still got to go back to this greenhouse. If people are telling everything that people are saying, seems like they're just, you know, like the energy from the blame away from them. I my hands come clean. Like, I don't know what else to say.
And then you know what? But that's how you know.
The scenes. I'm even more humble, but I'm humble behind the scenes. I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? Yeah. We try to build with the brother. I'm not trying to alienate. Oh, you younger. Oh, I've been doing this longer than you. Oh, I got better. Come on, man. We trying to build. So anybody trying to challenge us, no, come
challenge the building.
We're not
challenge the building.
Yeah, well, we're not. Bring your energy and bring your information to the table.
Springfield and Shellville, motherfucker. Let's get the building.
Yeah, how about that? Do you need help building the greenhouse? Like, I mean, what do you need more money?
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna go.
I mean, what is it?
I'm gonna go ahead
talk
and
about it. Like, I mean, you know, do you need to raise more money? Like, niggas act like they don't have like any other source of income. Like, they're not gonna put their money into anything. I think that's weird. You have to invest, man. If you're not willing to invest in it, why would somebody else want to invest in it?
Facts. That's why I said I got to put my own money out there.
We found this building on Adams Powell, and it's $100,000 to get it. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna need another 100,000 refurbished. I would have donated to that.
I'm gonna go.
I don't give a damn about their stuff. We gotta build our stuff. When are we gonna buy our stuff? When are we gonna build our theaters? When are we gonna build our theaters for our shit?
We got a lot of stuff coming up. We got a lot of stuff coming up. Don't forget, you know what I'm saying, if you got some business or something, holla at Aboriginal Consulting. If you have a business location and you are a vet, make sure you contact DeadDogs33.com or chiefholiday.com. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one, but we finna come back with the panel, and they finna go in. They finna go out for real. So we're trying to keep it light, and we're trying to keep it futuristic. But these guys, they pissed, and I guess y'all know these people is gonna keep talking back. And so I'm just like, you know, I don't know, because they just gonna keep talking back. Oh, hey, one nigga, you ain't nobody. Oh, some shit or some shit he did, and everybody just gonna keep talking back. It's like, okay, what's the point? What we gonna do here? How we gonna fix it?
And nobody in YouTube ever said I disrespected anybody, ever said I ever came at anybody sideways. And like I said, I'm a man. I can apologize if I'm wrong about something. If I'm wrong about something, I have no problem with apologizing to anybody. I'm not no fucking. See, for you to have these how they say that, insecurities, meaning that you have problems. I don't have no insecurities about nothing. I don't have to make videos about nobody for hours. Talking about, oh, they trying to steal your land. They're trying to steal your land. But guess what? Just like when she said, when Jamaicans, if they get if they get reparations, she's not gonna go out sticking her hand out. And the same thing here. And the same thing when the Haitians get reparations, we gonna be proud for our brothers and sisters or whatever. But we can always adopt we can always adopt anybody from the Caribbean here with us. Just like they can adopt us to the Caribbean with them. But guess what? You have your own fate. If we not uniting as people, then you not with us. And if the people who sitting there gravitate towards you and saying, well, damn. But if Chief Holiday ain't locked up, then why would you wish it upon him? And why would you make that and say that? And the niggas speaking at him like this nigga's a fraud.
Right, y'all. And those of you on Periscope that don't know what's going on, apparently somebody has scammed the people over a greenhouse. They going around trying to investigate other scams or something. That has supposed to be
scam, yo. Hey, wait a minute. He stole the GoFundMe. Now he was doing it on his channel for Chief Colonizer. When he broke up with him, that was excuse.
So
was the money.
Right. So a guy scammed the people.
Hey, it's all coming.
Guys scammed people for some money, and he's going around claiming everybody else is scamming and call himself a detective to try to clean up the neighborhood or something. But he's actually scamming. I believe
it's hurt more than it's hurt me.
Everybody already said.
No, we on Periscope. We on Periscope, and so we got a new crowd on Periscope. All the Periscope people are new. So we streaming.
We're gonna do a countdown. Hey, can we get a countdown? Like a clock.